Okay, so yeah, welcome to the crib by Andre D. Rail. We definitely going live here, man. And I'm just pumped and ready to get this gym started first and foremost. And to be here with you all to finally tap in with this legitimate boxing talk thing. This is my second live. The first one had a few viewers. This one right here. And I think it's because your boy Showbiz, man. That boy got damn near 4,000 people on the stream right now. Headed toward the co-main in the main event. I'm pretty certain he has more than 3,900 now. He probably around 4,500 now that it's time for the co-main event. And this is two fighters I'm excited about right now, man. Resendez and Jaime Mugia, man. This is going to be an action-packed fight. I'm really looking forward to how Resendez shows up today against a fellow Mexican. I'm gonna be honest, when it comes to Resendez, he had to box along with Caleb Plant, right? And he did an incredible job. He defied the odds and he got that victory. And did a dynamic job in doing so. But now that he's facing a fellow Mexican, when he has to fight a different fight, the question is, can he show up like he did against Caleb Plant? This is going to be a huge statement, not for Munguia, right? Even though he took a devastating loss to Canelo, I think this boy has much more than he displayed against Canelo. And I think he wants to show everything that he possesses here. This is for a world championship. He is fighting a brand new champion, a determined man working, about to jump in this ring and do everything he can to hold on to his belt, his reputation, to build his reputation and to move forward and gain more fans, followers, and just love from the people and belief in, and what he can do, man. But I want to know how this boy is gonna show up, honestly speaking, now that he's facing someone the likes of him, right? Again, Caleb was a boxer. And, Caleb pretty much carried the same style he's had for a very long time, man. I told my brother to watch out for this, right? And that was the double hook. And we saw how that fight ended with my brother and Caleb Plant, right? And Caleb doesn't change up his style. He is an incredible boxer. Don't get it twisted. Caleb can box, right? But here's the truth. Like it's almost as if he can only fight one way, right? And then his gas tank is questionable, right? He put in crazy work. He shows up at certain fights, and he gets exposed at certain fights. He's an incredible fighter, nevertheless. And Jaime Mugia, Resendez got the job done against him, right? But that was the test for Resendez, right? This right here is going to be the ultimate, give us the ultimate answer of exactly what Resendez or who he can be, right? I want to believe in this kid, man. He's young, he's hungry, he has a new fire under him in being a world champion. And I want to see how he carries this fight, man. What's going on with y'all? What's going on with you? Yep, Caleb got, yeah, he did get spanked by what's call it. We know this. We know this. I ain't gonna beat up Caleb, because he be my brother. But that was just the fight that Resendez showed up in, right? And he did a hell of a job. Caleb Plant got whooped. Yep. This what So when it comes to this fight, man, I'm really, really, really anxious to see how well Resendez does, against a fellow Mexican. This is gonna be a tough fight. This might be a banger right here. The jump in the ring right now, man. So y'all stay tuned with me. I'm gonna keep y'all updated on what's going on, round by round action. I break down fights really well. So thank y'all for joining me. Let me look at some of these questions. Okay. I got a question. Talk to me, champ. Talk to me. Moses Atama from UK, next heavyweight champion. Undoubtedly. Listen, I beg the question if Moses Atama is in his prime right now. Yes, I know that's damn near impossible, but I don't see that boy getting any better. Meaning he's at peak performance right now for so many people. And coming from someone like me with a great style, honestly speaking, man, I'm begging to see how much better Moses Thomas can get. But we're gonna wait and see, man. And I want to see how many people actually take that leap and fighting him. You know what I'm saying? Moving forward in this game. See what we got next. Jesus died on the cross. Amen, brother. Amen. Amen. Talk to him. You said again, brother. Jesus died on the cross for our sins, man. So, I thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ all the way. What's your name? My name is Andre D. Rail, brother. Which one sounds the most real? Presley Batten or Avery Bell or my man? Whichever one you think, champ. Whichever one you think. These cats in the ring right now. Again, I'm excited. Thank y'all for joining me. This is about to get real. It's only going to get better. Again, I break down these fights round by round. So we're gonna make that happen. If you guys are unfortunate enough to not be able to get the fight, then I got y'all. We're gonna carry this fight. We're gonna talk about how these boys are doing. And again, I want to see how Resendez. Y'all tell me who y'all got in the comments, man. What y'all think gonna happen in this fight? How y'all think this fight is about to unfold? And what are y'all looking at with the main event? I can't wait to talk to y'all about the main event. Like I had Benavidez damn. Now I'm on the fence because of the size of Zerto, man. But honestly speaking, man, I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna say that for when the fight comes up, when these boys get to walking, any of them. I don't, man. I don't. What do you mean? Especially bad. I have no idea, champ. Jaime Munguia, Tijuana, Mexico, man. Former welterweight champion, man. So he's begging to get that world championship back, man. So he gonna do everything in his power to make that happen. And he's against a worthy opponent, and an opponent very possible in taking that title back. He could very much expose Resendez today. Resendez can handle a boxer in Caleb Plant, but can he handle a fellow Mexican who gonna be ready to throw down just as much as him? But I feel like he's a boxer at the same time. He got two defeats as well, man. And I'm not even certain who he lost, so I have to go back and check. But Resendez already folded twice. His last fight against Caleb Plant a split decision. There wasn't no split decision. But I said this. Hey, who is this dude, man? Who is this dude? We hear Andre D. Real. Wrong about to unfold, man. Resendez is looking more than ready, more than confident. I'm certain that he is, man. He is the new world champion. So he's going to act like he has to act like one. The gym is getting ready to open soon, y'all, too. Andre the Real, Clarissa Shields. We finally got the gym. We're building it out right now. It'll be open, projected in the next month or two. No later than a month. We're about to start round one, champ. We're about to start round one. I'm expecting Munguia to press, but right now, he's letting Resendez lead the way. Resendez starting with a double jab. Yep. I think head movements, right? Feints, heavy feints, right? Um, really tell you what your opponent want to do early, right? Keeping that jab out there, using them feints, seeing where your opponent wants to go. That's the most important factor of getting them warmed up. Find out how your opponent wants to perform, what he's willing to do early on, how he's willing to expose his style. Fight good one too. That's a good straight right by Resendez. So I'm guessing if he can't bang with this man, meaning if Mugen can't just jump on this boy's case and tries to box with Resendez, it's looking like Resendez is taking a nice little a better stance, hitting him with better shots right now. Yep, there you go. So yeah, these boys starting early, man. Resendez ain't even looking to warm up, man. He's stepping up to the plate and making things happen early. So he's taking the lead. But Munguia is landing his shots as well. He has Resendez on the rope right now. He backing this boy up. And then they shoot the jab, right, to land it 100% of the time early. Just put it out there. That's the most important thing. Put it out there. See what your opponent wants to do. Man, we 2 minutes in, man. We already got a ton of jabs by both of these boys, man. So it's impressive to see. You know, two Mexicans winning the bang, right? We're seeing more jabs than anything else from both of these Latino fighters, man. And that's special, man. Now we're looking at an old Oscar De La Hoya situation, man. Got that Mexican style, can bring that Mexican out when he wants to, but can box at the same time, man. That jab tells the story. Munguia letting off. Yep. Good turnout by Resendez. Way to get off them ropes, man. He made that look easy. They're both leading with the jab, man. They're both leading with the jab. They're both backing each other up. They're almost taking turns right now. Good overhand. Good catch by Resendez, though. That was a close round, man. That could have been an even round. Caleb fought the other day, right? No. Did he? No. Caleb's last fight was against Resendez, bro. His last fight was against Resendez, man. Because he's saying Resendez, I'm saying Resendez. No, but I already know he's looking to get back in there. We're just gonna find out with who, man. You know, Caleb got ample time, man. I'm sure he preparing himself. He ain't working with Breadman no more. He got another coach. He brought him in. One loss was all it took. I don't think it was necessary to move on from Breadman. They seemed like they had a great relationship, man. So it sucks he took off. And I don't know all of the components attached to why he decided to leave Breadman after one defeat. You know, the loss, I'm not going to sit here and say it was on Breadman. You know, Caleb knew what to do, or Resendez knew what to do to a fighter like Caleb. You know, round two, there we go. Munguia leading with the jab. Both of these cats are Latino. They can bang, but they can box. They're Latino boxers, man. And I just love seeing boxing, man. You know, I come from a rhythm, you know, of talent, man. I watched Ali my whole entire career. Sugar Ray Leonard, you know, my favorite fighter on the planet is, of course, Muhammad Ali. But when we're talking just pizzazz, right, just natural ability, just an amazing fighting style, and that's Pernell Whitaker, man. That's by far my favorite fighter, man, along with Roy Jones. You know, so I love the art of boxing, man. So seeing it from these two boys again, they're executing continuously with this jab. Now it's how they use it that's going to be the next component, right? So the jab is being established. How you use this jab is just as important as shooting the jab. So we see how they carry along with that jab. Yep. See, it's all about taking risks as well. And Resendez just did that with a leaping. I mean, this was a pouncing 1-2-1, right? Munguia got away from it, but Resendez decided to take that risk, man. He was bold enough to take that risk, right? He don't want to play fence with the jab for too long because they're still, you know, pretty much trying to find that jab. Yep. Up and down. Good jab from Resendez. Ooh, good right hand from Resendez. Found a nice shot. And then Munguia is connecting. He's connect. Ooh. He hurt Resendez a little bit. And he damn sure connected a lot. up and down. Munguia is shooting up top and around the corner, like he up top and down low. He ain't picking one spot. He's shooting up top and down low. So even though he's not, the punches aren't getting through, they're connecting. And that too, man, wears a fighter down, man. Them 10-ounce gloves, bro. And they under 10 ounces, man. So they wearing 8 ounces. You know, it's easy for them small things to find their way to the body. You know, so that's what I love, man. They're both in the center of the ring trying to find their shot, dog. So important. Talk to me, y'all. After this, the main event, right? After this, the main event. And let me tell y'all about the main event right now. Now, y'all know I got Benavidez picked, right? I've recently kind of, now I'm against the wall. And this is honestly speaking, man. When I saw them at the weigh-ins, right? It just made me question everything because now I'm thinking about the fact that Benavidez had to put on 20 something pounds, right? Um, and all of that punching he did just to weight under, right? You know, when you carrying that kind of weight with you, you can't be as dynamic 100% of the time, right? And David is an amazing fighter, man. I give this man so much credit because he is just relentless, right? But at the same time, he punches while he's gassed, right? He isn't gassed ultimately, but when he starts to fade late in the round, he's still punching. And you're gonna mess around and get caught by somebody like Ramirez if you continue to punch, even though your punches aren't as crisp. That's gonna be a huge problem for him. And my guess is even if David walks away with the victory, he's going to get put down. I think he's going to hit the canvas this fight. After this main event, right? Yep. You know we can see the fight. Yeah. Oh, Caleb fought the other day. Why you keep saying that? No, he didn't. Okay, that's a new question. So they back on it. Yeah, my bad, my bad, my bad. Round 3. And he trying to take him to the nice overhand. Way to find that shot around that corner. See? Like Munguia, Resendez has to stay up and down. Keep him guessing. Right? This way you just gonna keep the instead of ducking into shots, you know what I'm saying, or worrying about shots coming around the corner, you gotta just hold your hands up. Left up to Resendez, he boxed more if he could, right? But Resendez really is forcing the fight, even though Resendez is forcing them back. See, again, we're seeing the jab from both Mexicans, from both Latinos. I'm not sure how I feel about that, but we're seeing the jab from both of these guys. But it seems like 100% of the time when these guys shoot the jab has to land. They don't understand that you can use the jab to deter your opponent from a shot coming behind it, right? So they got to be a little more creative with that jab to make bigger shots happen. They can just add this to their repertoire, right? But it isn't necessary because they like to bang, dog. But we got boxer fighters right here. We got boxer punchers, boxer fighters right here in both of these cats, man. I'm loving what I'm seeing from both of these guys. And it seems like Munguia might fold before Resendez does. Tell me if I'm lying. Where are you from? I'm from Flint, Michigan, brother. I'm from Flint, Michigan. But I live in GA now, man. I live in Georgia now. I live in Georgia. We're getting ready to open a gym out here in Gwinnett County. Me and Clarissa Shields got our gym opening up real soon. So if y'all here, make your way, brother. Make your way. Hey, Bo, your mother. Your mother. What is he? Man, do I got bots in this room, man? People just showing up, man. What's happening right now? You got my main man Stitch in the corner. My main man Stitch is in the corner, man. I love that guy. A hell of a talent, one of the best cut men to ever, along with Raphael, Floyd's old cut man. May he rest in peace. These two are the baddest cut men on the planet, two of the kindest cut men on the planet, thoughtful, and just veterans, man. OGs, real good were masterful at their craft, bro. Can cut the blood off just like that. Canelo Alvarez in the house. He pointing at his hat. I don't know what that mean, man, but he letting his fellow Mexicans down. He know Benavidez don't want him there. Canelo know Benavidez don't want him there. That's why he's sitting right there front center. Come on, man. Could it be he might take on a winner? Do you know Uzbekistan? Absolutely. I've been to Kazakhstan. Ooh, he just took a little butt from Resendez. He just took a nice little jab from the top of the head of Resendez, man. Munguia ate that. See, good jab, good jab. He stepped back with that jab. Now he extending that jab, meaning Resendez is extending his jab. Found it right between the gloves. So keep it out there without moving forward. If anybody can press the action, right, and really put heat on the other fighter, it's Resendez, man. I definitely expected it to be the other way around. But Munguia is there to fight. So if he wanted to, perhaps he can push the action. The question is, who has the gas tank to keep it going? It's only the 4th round, baby. There we go. Munguia moving forward. Body head. Nice 1-2. Yep. Ooh. Resendez shoots some nice combinations too, man. I mean, Munguia shoots some nice combinations too. I love how he touched with the 1-2 up top, or really pull it toward the chin and the chest area so he can't get away from it. And then he take that body head almost 100% of the time, man. He's not forgetting about the body. Munguia, yep, they go to 2 down low and brung it up top. But Resendez is on his ass. Nice overhand right from Resendez. Got Munguia on the ropes right now. See? Yeah, man. Munguia, he's surprising me, man. I thought he'd be the one being in there willing to throw down. The authority belongs to Resendez for sure. But Munguia is shooting some beautiful combinations, man. And they both is landing pretty much at will. They finding their shots in between, catching a lot of them too. See, nice left hook from Munguia. Ooh-wee. Nice 3-piece from Resendez. Now Resendez on his case with a 1-2. Resendez got him on the ropes. Step up, step up. He need to be stepping up again just like he did before. Get on this case. Double jab. See? Then Munguia came back with a beautiful combination. Come on, man. Come on, man. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. Talk to me, man. Y'all watching this fight, man, or nah, man? Y'all probably from here and there. I ain't established a real boxing audience yet, man. I got just anybody jumping in the room. But it's your boy Andre D, Ray, Olympic bronze medalist, top world fight contender. You know what I'm saying? In there with the best of them. You know what I'm saying? And tremendous talent. And here speaking up for the love of my sport. So if y'all don't know, if y'all haven't, y'all need to go in and hit that like button first and foremost. Thank for the 2 people that did hit that like button. You know what I'm saying? And go ahead and subscribe to your boy channel, man. Lock in, man. Clock in, dog. If you love this boxing game, if you love round by round breakdown with the boy Tommy Hearns in the building, make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, man. I would appreciate it very much. Tommy Hearns in the house. Getting love. That boy everywhere too, man. Tommy Hearns showing up everywhere too. Round number 5, man. I'm about to start judging these rounds instead of just. So when it comes to punch stats, Munguia threw 137, Resendez 64. Okay, through round 5, through 5 rounds. Damn, man. See, that's what I'm saying. Resendez seems to be catching him with the better shots, but Munguia is connecting and throwing more shots. So when it comes to who's winning this fight, man, bruh, based off the punch stats and seeing Munguia connect, he might be up. He might be up. Now he moving. See, now he boxing. What he doing? Resendez looks like the boy, and he's being the man right now. He don't do that, man. But this might be Munguia's way of showing his finesse at the same time, man. He dancing and romancing. Pause, man. He taking the light. Oh, that was a nice 3-piece by Munguia. Nice overhand right by Munguia. See? Yeah. See, get it. So this is the thing too. Resendez is pressing him, but he's pressing him from a distance, right? He's not close enough to capitalize at like he wants to. It's almost like he's stepping up to give the illusion that he wants to fight, but he's too far away to actually make some big things happen, man. Get up in this dude's chest if you want to, if you want to lead this fight. Get in this man's chest. Yeah. Yeah. See, get in, but he don't do much. He ain't doing much. Resendez is fighting. Munguia is fighting like his back is against the wall. And literally, it damn near is, right? He's not giving Resendez any space. He's not giving Munguia. Resendez is not giving Munguia really any space to breathe, right? Kind of forcing him to fight as if he knows Munguia would wear out as these rounds tick, right? But at the same time, Munguia is doing more capitalizing and he's making more things happen than Resendez is, man. So as of round 5, man, Munguia is pulling this fight off. Punch stats is proving all that. All that. No doubt, my guy. No doubt, my guy. I appreciate you. Make sure you hit that like button, bro. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. I'm hitting it heavy. I'm going to hit it real heavy. Clarissa Shields will be joining me on a lot of my lives. We will be doing a lot of things together, including leading our new gym, man. We're going to reveal the name. We're going to reveal the building and the many things we have coming, out here in GA, man. So y'all tap in, man, so y'all can win. Because I promise y'all, man, we about to do the damn thing, my baby. So again, man, this Benavidez situation, man. After seeing that weigh-in, man, come on, man. Tell me how you feel, dog. Tell me how you feel about this, man. Honestly speaking, like David is not gonna be able to bully this boy. He gonna be landing some big shots, but as far as bullying this man, it's gonna be hard to do. I ain't never seen this man hurt before. He gonna get caught with a lot of shots. Believe that. Right? But he's gonna be coming back with his own as well. I don't think he's fast enough. If the fight is close, it's gonna go to David. But it's gonna be a hard fought victory for David if David pulls it off. But I don't know if he's gonna pull it off now. I'm up in the air. And that's just me being legitimate. Round 6. Yep, they got Munguia up. Unofficial scorecards. Resendez only has one round, 46-49. Ooh! And Munguia just connected, starting downstairs to the body. He distracts with a 1-2 up top and then unloads downstairs. Pause, brother. Terribly. Off to the side, up the middle, and then he sneaked that shot right up the middle. Catch him on the chin, dog. Pause again. Yep. Yeah, Munguia is fighting like his back is against the wall. Like he's like he was backed into a corner. He fighting for his life right now, but he winning in doing so. See, this is where I need to see the jab at. So when the guy is pressing you, right, but not throwing a lot, you'll make it you will make it less likely for him to land when he decides to throw if you keep the jab in his face. So just keep it out there. You don't got to throw it. Just keep it out there as you move back. You're going to blind him, make it hard for him to see, right? And hard for him to connect. Get to you. For the most part, Munguia is forcefully fighting Resendiz off. But Resendiz is not doing a good job until right now. Yep, until right now. He has Munguia up on the ropes, shooting shots. Munguia is trying to find where he can rest, man. His mouth is open. He's shooting all the right shots at the same time, though. I'm really confused with this boy's game. Damn, them look good, boy. Munguia is letting go some pretty stuff right now, dog. Oh my goodness, that was a beautiful left uppercut. I mean, right uppercut from Munguia. He caught him with the chin up here and then brung that body shot downstairs, man. Hey, bruh, it's hard to process that lever shot when somebody just lifted your chin up in the air. This that process. Yank, yank. That's how the shots come, and it's hard for you to prepare for those, champ. Ooh, here got caught up in the ropes. See? Even though he's willing to fight, he should find his way off of those ropes. Spin Resendiz onto the ropes and then let your shots go. But again, if you're going to force Munguia into a fight, which is what Resendiz is doing, man, Munguia is going to do just that. He's going to fight. He's doing a hell of a job. I got 8 people in here, 3 likes, man. 83, the year I was born, no doubt, man. I love it. But y'all go ahead and throw another like, man. Curse my forget the 83. Give me that like if you in here and you haven't yet. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for doing so. Even though you don't want to, even though you're ignoring the fact that you can, go ahead and hit that like button for me, man. Damn, look at that, man. Man, I love you, bro. I love you, bro. No doubt, baby. I appreciate that. I appreciate that, baby. Don't lie. I got people calling me, man. That ain't no good. I got you a like, champ. My guy, Chip Tooth Tony. Okay, man, did you just make that name the bag on me, man, or you got a Chip Tooth too? I appreciate that. Ooh, I got 6 likes, man. Come on, man. I got some real riders up in here, man. I love it. Come on, baby. I appreciate it. That's value getting value back, man. I love it. That's a new saying right there. It's value getting value back. I love that. Oh, yeah, I'm cold with it. I gotta lock that one in. Man, Tip 2 Tony looked out for me, man. Yep. So Munguia is making the mistake of just not using that jab properly, bro. Okay. Man, I decided to just let mine be, man. I got tired of getting it fixed. It kept chipping, and I kept winning to get it fixed. And I'm like, forget it. So I'm gonna just go ahead and put the cap on, man. But I don't even care no more. It's been like this for a year now. I don't even care. I'll think about it though. We in round 7. Y'all tell me what David Benavidez is gonna do, man. How y'all think he gonna handle this fight? He not stopping your boy though. It's not happening. Dude is too tough. And where y'all from out here, man? This is my first time literally getting as many people as I am in, so I'm super grateful for what I'm seeing right now. I love the fact that I got 10 people in here. When it turned to 9, 8, don't matter. I don't know how 12 just popped up. 12 people in here. I got 6 likes. If I got 6 more people in here, give me likes, man. I would appreciate it so much. Thank you from the bottom of my heart, man. Just give me that like, man. I appreciate it so much, dog. Finding in your heart to throw that like up there, man. I got 6 real ones that did the same thing for me, man. So good. Hit that like. If it's one of y'all, I appreciate you tenfold. But yeah, man. So it's the turn up is real. The last live I went on, which was the Canelo fight, bro. I literally, bro, only got had 1 viewer up in this joint. But that was just the process, though. I'll be doing this a lot more. Again, I'm gonna be doing this with Clarissa Shields. We're gonna be doing this together. Okay. Zerto finna get beat on like he did against Bivol. Bivol fought a totally different fight, though. But Zerto is about to be catching left and rights all night, no question about it. But the thing is, um, he's a heavy dude, right? This is gonna be a hard fought victory for Benavidez. Benavidez should win this fight, no question about it. But he's in grave danger in doing so. You gotta understand that, man. He's carrying a lot of weight. Benavidez is 21, 22, 23 pounds heavier than he was. So even as a light heavyweight, he punched to the point to where he get tired, but he still tried to execute. Now he's not ultimately tired. He's just tired for the rest of that round, and he'll continue punching. You can't do that with a powerhouse like Zerto. Meaning he's slow, clunky, but he's stronger than a lot of the guys he's fought, man. So he has to be careful, right? He's not going to be able to bully Zerto, but he's going to catch Zerto with a lot of those quick punches. Look, watch this. He knows Zerto very well. Watch this. Zerto knows him very well. If none of these boys change their game, right? But if you can adapt to any style, it'll be Benavidez's style. It ain't about adapting to his style. It's about staying away from that man because he gonna hunt you down for the remainder of the first bell to the last. Benavidez don't stop ticking forward, man. He's a powerhouse. Monster is the perfect name for this man. Yes, I sparred David. 3 rounds, I was out of shape. 3 rounds, but that 3 rounds could have been 8 if I was in shape. I still likely would have faded because I've been out for so long. But he's a pressure fighter. And the boy can punch all day. But the thing is, he'll even punch when he's tired, right? And that's where he makes the mistake. And that's where he gets caught a lot of the times. David has been down twice that I know of, and he's been hurt like 3 or 4 times that I know of, right? So you in there with a big guy like Zerto, you got to be careful. As you hit Zerto with these big punches, conserve some of that energy, man. Don't get to punching mindlessly, right? To mess around and get caught with a big shot because this boy is so big. Pause. God bless you, champ. Thank you. God bless you too, man. God bless you too. That was, hey, listen though, man. Boy, that 3 rounds felt like 10 rounds, man. David he was nonstop and I couldn't do nothing. I couldn't go nowhere. And yeah, and that third round, he took advantage. I was vulnerable. I was vulnerable, champ. I appreciate the likes, man. If you ain't hitting me with the like yet, I appreciate if you did so, man. Thank you so much for the like. Now I just want to get this channel noticed as soon as I can. The gym out here is about to open soon. Me and Clarissa Shields finally got our gym, man. We building it out right now. We're looking for coaches, whole nine, man. We're about to blow up the biggest gym out here in Georgia. And we're about to make some big things happen, man. We're gonna start our own amateur league. We're gonna be working with. I'm gonna be here for the masses, man. I want to teach the masses how to fight, but I will be overseeing the amateur program. Any professionals coming in, I will be a technical coach for them. And we got some big things coming, man. So I'm super excited for this gym, and we're gonna reveal the name soon. It's a dope name, beautiful gym. I can't wait. 8th round, 1 more minute. Yup. Resendez stabbed into that body. And we whooped all my favorite fighters, bro. I can't help but be a fan. You too? Listen, David is definitely one of my favorites, man. Bruh, god damn. When he fought his last fight, Anthony Yard, and the not the pressure, but the immense pressure, the continuous punches. This man didn't stop. David, bro, like, man, his gas tank is crazy, or his determination is, right. So he'll push his gas tank to the next level, right? Like, David is a special fighter, man, and he's called the monster for a reason, man. I love watching the boy. He's a dominant factor, literally, you know. But my question is this too: what happens when he can no longer be that powerhouse? He's talking about continuing for the next 15 years. Now, I'm telling you, that same fight won't be in him in another 7 years, 6 years, if he continues to put on weight. right? So the dominant factor of David Benavidez is the fact that he can walk you down and constantly punch. He just on your case, right? The bigger you are, the more weight you got to carry, the harder it is to keep that gas tank alive. It's impossible to do. The smaller you are, you can punch all day. As an amateur, I was able to punch all day. I was small. I was 119 pounds. And in 1 year, in a few months, I was 165. Total difference in output between the two. I won 5 different nationals in 4 different weight classes in 1 year. I exploded, man. You know, and you can't carry that weight. You can't carry that same output in the heavyweight division. What heavyweight you know doing that? There you go. That's the question for you right there. Aside from what you got, but he don't do like that. Usyk, but he's very controlled. He knows exactly what he's doing. So Munguia is throwing the more punches. He's landing more shots. He's taking this fight. The 9th round, champ. It's the 9th round, champ. You feel me? It's the 9th round, champ. And Munguia is still fighting, right? Benavidez is still pressing back and shooting shots, right? Not being selective, but not shooting enough to be a threat, right? Or a big factor. His threat is in a big factor. He just pressing them, right? There's pressure, then there's presence, right? He's being present right now. He ain't really applying that pressure. But Munguia, he's answering every call. Munguia's power looking. He's looking. Oh no, wait. Power looking. Host fail. Amen, brother. He looking like he might be on the juice again, honestly speaking, man, because he ain't letting up, man. He's shooting these same crisp shots, but we ain't gonna sit here and say he's still on, But he's shooting all the right shots, bro. He fading a little bit. 9th round. We got 1 minute left. He doing his thing, man. But his mouth is open like he gassed, like he tired. But he just caught him with a nice shot. He might have just hurt Benavidez. Yeah, see, when you don't have to press to action, right? Or when your opponent is pressing action, coming forward, being in front of you, right? You don't have to do the work of catching them. That's evident, right? But 100%, damn near 90% of the punches Munguia is shooting, he's landing. Whether he's connecting on the chin or on the arms, he's connecting, right? That's the biggest factor. You're wearing your opponent down regardless, right? And then you don't have to do the work of getting to him and executing. He's coming to him. Munguia, all he has to do is execute. So he's doing the work for Munguia and causing Munguia to put in the work, right? But that's all you got to do without thinking. Come on, who can't punch without thinking? Munguia doing this damn thing, man. He beating this boy up on the way to him, like for real. This crazy work. And Canelo is loving it. Hello, Munguia just got beat up by Canelo. Oh, they friends, though. They are cool. I do know that. I got to act like I know something. I am a boxing analyst, man. Munguia's power. Right, that's funny as shit. I got Munguia points. Yeah, Munguia doing this thing right now, man. Munguia is doing this thing right now. Yeah. Canelo loving what he's saying from Munguia. He said he did everything right in the gym. Y'all watching this fight along with me, man? How many of y'all watching this fight? Put a thumbs up if you watching this fight. And again, the 12 of y'all that's in here, 6, that means 6 of y'all didn't like that. Let me get some likes, man. Can I get 2 more likes? Can I get 1 more like? The more likes we hit, the more views it gets, or the more they share my content, man. So if y'all would, respectfully, man, I would appreciate it if you threw a like up there, man. It means the world to your boy Andre D. Rail. But if not, man, I tried. All I can do is ask. Canelo get booed. Hey, Canelo, answer a question for me, man. Answer this question for me. Is Canelo letting his people down? That's my question. As Munguia widens the lead in this fight going into the 10th round. Are we in the 10th round right now? Overseas right now, bro. I can't get you. Can't. Where you at, champ? Where you at? Yeah, you just in the way. Why are you in the way, Resendez? Why are you in the way purposefully? Shit is crazy. Move, man. Got that 7th like, baby. Whoever that 7th like was, I appreciate you, man. You got a piece of my heart, bro. Pause. I give a piece of my heart to you, man. Thank you. My man. We about to hit it hard, man. Pause. Boxing talk, interviews. We're gonna tap in. I'm gonna tap in with Cigar Talk soon too, man. We're gonna tap in tomorrow. I got a few interviews tomorrow too. I'm gonna try to do a collab with him on the channel too, man. So we're gonna see if we can make that happen. So y'all join that interview, man. Y'all learn a lot about me if y'all want to know. Cali, Colombia. Cali, Colombia? It's a place called Cali, Colombia. Safe travel. Well, no, do your thing while you out there, man. If you out there on a mission, all the best to your mission, brother. Hope if you vacating, enjoy yourself, man. That's a good trade, man. Cause I was in Hawaii when Mayweather fought Mosley. I was in Hawaii on my honeymoon, man. So I know the pain, but the honeymoon was money. Training at a gym. Okay. Strikey Fitness out here. Okay. Dope. Y'all are opening a gym, though. It is, man. If you ever in GA, man, make sure you come this way, dog. Make sure you bring up this situation too, man. You get to come in, you get to work out for free on day one. That's from me to you, man. No doubt about it. I got 12 people in here. If y'all want to throw that like up there, I would appreciate it very much. Y'all don't understand how much my heart feels with joy when I see that light go up, man. It's just so dope. Yeah. Man, dog. What you doing? You do Muay Thai or you just box, bro? You do Muay Thai or you just box? 13 up in here, man. Let me get that like if you don't mind. It went down to 10, but maybe 3 or 10 of y'all didn't like it. Well, 3 of y'all evidently didn't like it. Or more. The ones that liked it probably dipped out. So if you don't mind, hit that like. And we almost there. We almost there, baby. I'm going to put it over a little more so y'all can see the David Benavidez fight in the mirror a little bit. But I ain't going to air that. We ain't going to do that. Did it. My man, right there. Doherty, I can't say that name. Doherty, man. Dorte, Mark, whatever, Mark. Appreciate you, Mark. Bottom of my heart, man. I appreciate you, man. Thank you for the like, dog. Thank you for the like, champ. We on the way. Y'all about to see thousands of likes one day and hundreds of people in the room or thousands of people in a room one day. And I'm appreciating all the likes I'm getting right here and right now, man. I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart, dog. That ain't gonna be 8,000 one day, but it's gonna be all because of that 8 right here, man. So that's my humble. I'm screen beginnings, dog. Humble beginnings, man. 11th round. Resendez ain't doing enough to keep that belt. He's moving forward with his feet, but he lacking with his hands, man. It's almost as if he's still trying to find shots to catch you with instead of just throw. Listen, when you down, right, and you gotta win by knockout, hey man, go for broke. What you got to lose, man? Go for broke. We about to throw down, man, until we can't punch no more. Blessed. Blessed. Pure boxer, bro. I was 2-0 as an amateur. LOL. Dope, but it's just for the love and staying in shape now. Listen, bro. I know how difficult boxing is. Let me know, and let me tell you about my reminder as we got 1 minute left of this round. Same fight pretty much happening. I retired and I took about a good 8 months off. Never did that before in my career. Never did that before in my career. Even being off for years at a time, like my last 8 years, my last 6 years, I had seven, six, no, my last 7 years, I had 6 fights in 7 years. In my last 7 years, right? I never took more than 2 months off. Always worked out, especially toward the end of my career. But when I finally retired, and took 8 months off, didn't do anything, I showed up in the gym and was reminded how hard boxing is. This is a dumbass sport if you're not fighting. Oh man, it's like I beat myself up for nothing. Why? Always had a mission attached to working out. Always. I never not showed up in the gym without a mission attached to it. Right? And the second I retired and walked back out there in my garage to hit the bag, the second I started hitting, I'm looking at the bag and I'm like, oh my God, I'm about to hit this bag and there's no mission attached. My mind was blown. No problem. Thank you for the clarity, for your clarity. No question about it, man. Keep up with these fights for y'all too. I don't want to get off track, man, but I'm passionate about my fans too. The little that's in here, I love the fact that y'all here again. Humble beginnings, man, and I love every bit of it, man. I thank y'all for showing up. If y'all want to dip, take off, man. Do y'all thing, live y'all life, man. It's the weekend. Enjoy yourself, man. If y'all want to stay, Drake gonna keep kicking this knowledge to y'all, man. Telling y'all about this game. I tried boxing. My nose got smoked. Listen, I got hit by uh Buddy McGirt's son, James McGirt, man. He kept hitting me with a jab in my nose. I don't know how that jab kept landing, but he kept finding that damn jab. I had to get a headgear with a guard on it for James McGirt, man. He was taxing my nose, but was nothing I can do, so I had to get a guard at Mayweather's gym, man, so he wouldn't hit me in my nose no more. Terrible, bro. So yeah, boxing ain't for the weak-hearted, bro. Even boxing fitness, bro. I'm telling you, like, it's a difficult sport. But once you got it, bro, once you learn how to shoot them shots to protect yourself, to show your listen, boxers, people think boxers are great because of their ability to throw punches. But the truth is this. I'm more appreciative of the fact that I have a better ability of seeing punches coming my way. Right? So when you're in a street fight, you literally have a sixth sense because no street fighter is going to punch without you seeing it coming first. So you got a literal spidey sense. Telegraph is crazy. Man, sparring these hungry 18. Oh my Lord. And I'm 43, bro. And I'm 43. And I'm 43, bro. It's over. Oh, man, if I got, I'll text the quote, man, back. But yeah, so Munguia getting off on Resendez right now. He backing him up. He hurt me. He got him hurt. He got him wobbled. This boy is trying to find his way out. Exit stage left, bro. See, it's crazy. Because Munguia is shooting all the right shots, man. Damn, he ripping. He hurting this man. 26 seconds left. Come on. Oh, shit. Don't get wild now. Yeah, this is in the bag. This about to be. Nah, this ain't gonna be the fight of the night. This ain't gonna be the fight of the night. What it do, Larry? Larry Bird, thug style. I still got it, man. Believe it or not, the hand speed ain't went nowhere. You know, I just ain't putting it on display. I just ain't put on Canelo happy as life. I wonder what Benavidez is gonna do when he gets in the ring and looks down at Canelo sitting right there, knowing that he ain't fight him and he needs to be in the ring with this man right now. If you're a Latino, if you're a Mexican, how you feeling about Canelo not fighting Benavidez, man? And if Canelo did fight Benavidez and lost to Benavidez, though, would you still respect Canelo for it? I know y'all would. Thank you. Thank you so much, man. You know, I would tell you I'm a Frost fan now, but he just got such of an ego. You know, it's just hard to like that dude. You know, but I ain't got no problem with him, man. You know, that was a great experience, man. I definitely won the fight, but I ain't tripping on that. You know, life goes on, brother. That happened in 2009. Why don't you go? Got more viewers. Take it. It all takes time, bro. They gotta. Cause I ain't been on here, so that's the thing. Humble beginnings, man. I gotta start over as an analyst now, right? And I've been inconsistent in posting as well. So we turned it back on. It's definitely gonna blow up. I ain't worried about it at all. I'm be one of the biggest on here. I'm telling you right now because I got so much I'm bringing to the table. I'm bringing boxing tutorials back, fight breakdowns, right? The way my quirky way of breaking down fights, speaking on fights, my fun, charismatic way of lighting the fans up. Like I love this shit, bro. I'm in the money. So again, just like I told my people, the people that's in here right now, the 7 that's in there. If you want to be 6, go ahead to 6, man. If you want to enjoy your weekend, do your thing. But I appreciate you being here. Cause I already know one day that 7 gonna be 7,000. That 10 likes, which I just got the 10th. You my nigga. I don't care if you black, white, red, yellow. I don't care. Thank you. You my nigga, B. You my nigga. That 10 likes gonna be 10,000 likes one day. I'm not worried. Humble beginnings, baby. I'm loving the journey. I'm loving the journey. A blowout. Munguia just blew Resendez out because Resendez pressed him without pressuring him. Well, that was nice. And Munguia just took this man's championship belt from him. Resendez is no longer a champion. Munguia is holding that title. And he is the man once again, dog. It was on points. It was on points, man. Munguia was letting go of some beautiful shots, man. And his target was here. It was the torso, bro. Above the waist, shoulders. It wasn't. Listen, he stayed in this area. He shot all of the right shots. Was always connecting, even if he wasn't landing on the chin, right? Even if he was just hitting his arms, Resendez was letting the shots fly and he was shooting them right in the most critical area, right here, right here. That's it, man. You got to just pay attention. It's tacticals, man. Again, Resendez was applying the pressure, but he was pressing, but he wasn't applying the pressure. He wasn't applying the pressure, right? There's pressure, and then there's presence, right? Resendez was present, right? He showed his presence. He didn't pressure my man, though. My man had to fight like with his back against the wall, but all he had to do was punch, and he had it sewed up. See? See? And I've been in the gym with Benavidez as well, man. This is how he works. The way he shoots his shot in the ring, he does it in the gym. He works on the same combinations on the mitts. Like it's crazy watching him do mitt work because he just worked them little fast combinations. So his muscles are built for that. Fast switch. Let him go. Like he exert himself. Boom, boom, boom. Usually, if you hit a 10-yard sprint, you tired, bro. You got to wait to get it back. That's all Benavidez doing in the gym. hitting 10-yard sprints, 10-yard sprint, 10-yard sprint, right? And he's able to find it right back again. He's able to stay explosive. But in the latter of the rounds, like later in the fight, the latter part of the round, toward the end of the round, he will punch while he's tired, right? He'll come back the next round just as fresh, but again, he'll punch until he fades. The problem with punching when he fades is he continues to punch while he's faded. You know what I'm saying? And that's just not smart against somebody with all of this mass, man. Balls, I don't like how any of that sound, bro. How do you feel about Spence versus Tszyu? Spence, man, it's like his signature is fight the big fights as soon as you get back. He doesn't believe in he doesn't believe in warm ups, right? Is it foolish today? Yeah, right. I know he been having great sparring sessions, right? He been feeling like himself again in those sparring sessions. But sparring sessions aren't fights, man. When you get under them lights, it's just a different element, right? The fighter in you shows up, right? And the pressure is on, right? I know he asks questions, right? Now he probably done sparred himself to believing that he's going to be who he was before that Crawford fight. But the truth is this, man. When you fight a fight like that, you take a loss like that, you lose a little bit of who you are. Maybe a lot of it, right? 3 years is a long time, man. And sparring, even though it mimics a fight, it is a fight, it's not the fight. You know what I'm saying? So um I'm expecting him to come ready, but at the same time, man, when he get hit those punches, when he's under those lights again, I'm not sure how he respond, man. So I wish he would have took the warm up fight before he decided to take this one. But nevertheless, um, Tim Zubin in some wars. He's been beat up along these 3 years. Many a times he's been in wars himself. He's wore out too. So good fight at the same time, but he has to be careful, man. Because at least he's been active, right? And because he's been active, he'll be more activated in that ring, right? He'll be more accustomed to seeing shots coming his way, catching the shots coming his way, dealing with 10-ounce gloves on or 8-ounce gloves on because they smaller than no, they like whatever, you know. But I just wish he would have took a warm up, but I believe in him. If he believes he's gonna win, I'm choosing to believe in him too, and I'm hoping for the best, man, because I want to see a strong comeback from me. But if he gets beat up this fight, uh he had it coming, dog. Cause that's usually all it takes. Uh I got somebody. Hold on, let me text my brother real quick. There we go. I'm back. Yeah, bro. I just watched the press conference. Hate to be that dude, but yeah, he talking mad slow now. You know what? It's like I think he always had that speech like impediment, right? Like I think he always had that. Um, but at the same time, he could be affected. Right? PTSD could have set in. And dog, I don't know how he gonna respond to this fight. It's just dumb. I just don't think it's smart. So yeah, I know you with me, man. If anybody really cares for this guy, like I just got love for him. You know, take a warm up, man. Why you gotta be so? You know, Thanks a lot, brother. I'm telling you, and the more they tap in, the more they gonna realize that, man. I love the sweet science. This is my sport. I didn't get everything I wanted in this game, but God gave me exactly what I needed. And I gained so much wisdom, so much knowledge. And now it's just time to give it back, bro. I love this game far too much to let it go. So I'm here and I'm staying, brother. It's about to get real, and now it's gonna get better. Why I'm getting more wise and to keep going, man, with good times. I was saying he would beat Fundora. But listen, listen. Spence versus Fundora, that'll be a massacre on both sides of the fence. That's a fight. At this point, none of them need. right? Well, Fundora, he's probably more equipped, and Spence don't need to take that kind of punishment after a fight like that. So nope, he don't need to. He don't need to get up in there with him. West Side Thug Style, Anthony Derail. What up, Thug Style? You know, so man, dog, I ain't gonna simply. I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm not even looking forward to watching him fight um Tazoo. I'm not even looking forward to. I ain't scared that something bad gonna happen. I just, I just wish he would have took a warm up. Somebody we could have saw him look good against. Cause ain't nothing wrong with getting there with somebody a warm up to look good against. You know what I'm saying? Jesus Christ, man. Why do you got to be in these wars all the time? You talk slow. You know what I'm saying? Your processing, your thinking process is definitely slowed. And we worried about you, man. Show us that you can get in the ring and still be the old Spencer we knew before that damaging Crawford fight, man. But hey, man. What do I know? What do I know? Good energy. No doubt, man. It all takes time, man. It all takes time. If y'all ever in GA, Gwinnett County, I don't even know the address yet. We just got the building. We just got the building. Me and Clarissa Shields just got the building. We working on the gym right now. And we about to build a community, right? We about to build a amateur program is on the way, right? I'm gonna be a technical coach for professionals, right? And amateurs as well, but I'm here for the masses. If the common man wants to learn how to box, that's what Andre Darrell gonna be in the gym for. I'm gonna be a technical coach for the professionals, for the amateurs. I'm gonna build that. We're gonna build that amateur program out to get them to a world championship potential, to Olympic medal potential, right? After all, we're both medalists, right? And I'm gonna make the common man a killing machine, dog. So show up at the gym if you want to get this work, man. The name is gonna be revealed soon. The gym and all of the programs, man. It's gonna be a very fun event. So the money line is -550 for Benavidez, man. You gotta bet $550 to win 100. You bet $400. Wait, you bet $100 to get 400 for Zerto. I think that's a good ass deal. I think that's an incredible deal. Zerto has a good chance in winning this fight, man. His speed won't be a factor, and Benavidez's speed will be a factor. But his power and his size is a factor to Benavidez. Benavidez is not going to be able to bully him. He's not going to be able to bully him. He might win. I got him winning too, but he's not going to bully this man, dog. Dude is too big. Pause, man. That sounded crazy. Did you ever spar out in any DMV gyms? Nah, man. Nah, man. Lamont, Anthony Peterson, them my boys, man. And I ain't really know. I fought in Glen Burnie. I fought at Glen Burnie out in Maryland. My pro debut. But nah, man, I ain't never go out there and get no work, man. I wish I could have though, man, but all them cats up there was my boys, man. I know a lot of cats over there. Uh you got all the skills. I love my career, man. I ain't get everything I wanted again, but God blessed me with a great career, man. That's all I can ask for. Look at the appreciation still being thrown my way. The professionals, man. I still get love from all of the top pros, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I had a good career. I gotta take heed to that and not be ungrateful that I was present and the people know my name. I didn't have to get everything I wanted. I came to terms with how my career went, but that's all you can do. How did your life However your life went up to this point, is however your life went up to this point. You got to deal with it and make the most of it. If it ain't what you like, if it wasn't what you wanted it to be, because of that experience, You make the rest of your life what you want it to be. Use what you got from there and move forward powerfully with strength, man, with courage and charisma. You don't got shit to lose. So go out there and win, dog. This is life, man. I ain't about to dwell on no damn career when I got a whole life ahead of me. I got a whole life ahead of me. You want me to think about who I was as a boxer? Hey, man, it is what it is. I'm grateful that my name is known, but I ain't about to dwell on the fact that I didn't get this or that. This is life, brother. I love life, man. I love life. Look, watch this. Thank you, Lord. Look, take a deep breath. And just thank the Lord, man. I love to take a deep. When I take a deep breath, when you just getting them on you, and they just feel so good. Thank the Lord. Anthony Peterson, mean mug bag. Hey man, but you would think Lamont was that, right? But he's more of a quiet soul. He like real docile, Lamont. It's almost like he just wary of people, right? And Peterson just that little brother to the core. He just fun. Where you laugh all the time. He fun dude. And I love both of them boys though. Them my niggas, man. Them my boys, man, for real. Y'all can't say nothing bad about the Peterson. That's family. Did you ever spar a big name who you knew you could beat but never got to fight? No. I mean, I sparred Edison Miranda, but I knew I could whoop him, and I showed in the ring. Damn, I sparred Glenn Johnson, but no, that was it. No, 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 no. I sparred big names though, man. I sparred a lot of big names. But nobody really in my weight. I sparred damn dog. I had to listen, I'm glad you brought that up. So I'm gonna think about it and I'm gonna jot that down. So I'm gonna have an answer for y'all when y'all jump back on my next live when it goes down. The walk's getting ready to happen soon. So if y'all watching the fight, they're getting ready to happen soon, man. Dave Benavidez and them getting ready to walk out. You did great. Yep. Thanks a lot, bro. Benavidez fighting another nobody. I said what I said. Okay, champ. I hear you. I feel like you disrespecting the sport when you call Zerto a nobody, though. So it's just like, have respect for the game, champ. Give him his just due, right? But you can say Benavidez is going to treat him like he's a nobody, but he's not a nobody. You can't do that, champ. Two-time world champion, champ. Come on, man. The first Latino world champion, super middleweight. I think that's what they said. And the first cruiserweight world champion, Latino world champion. Come on, man. You can't do that, bro. Come on, baby. Come on. I love this. The family knows, baby. If you think I'm ashamed of this nose, you're wrong. I ain't Mike, baby. This nose stay in this nose, brother, for life. Look at that. I get more air. I get to thank God for more air. Look at that. And I still look good, baby. My wife still love me. You think I'm worried about what you think? Come on, man. Hit that like button if you haven't. Hit that like button if you haven't. Cheers, brother. Mark, I appreciate you, bro. All love, bro. All love. Boxing needs to be like the UFC. You either fight the best or take. Come on, man. When you wait for them fights to build up, right? When you build up them fights, that super fight is more special, right? Boxing needs to be structured in this way. There's no such thing as best fighting the best all the time. That shit is no good, bro. It's no good for the sport. And then there's guys out there who's willing to upset you. So when you get the upsets, the fights is just as big or just as important because your champion has just been exposed. And now we got somebody else who got the limelight now. So nah, man, ain't no best fighting the best all the time. What's the point in the top 10 if the 1 and 2 gonna fight every single time? What's the point? Come on, champ. Come on. I'm trying to beat this index in your what they call this right? What is it? Damn, somebody name this right here. The guy, I'm tripping. MJ couldn't breathe after surgery. You all cold. Whoever said it's Zerto. Yeah, man. Whoever said Zerto is the no, that Zerto is a nobody, like Roger Taylor would say, you don't know shit. You don't know shit about boxing. You don't know shit about boxing. If you still in here, you don't know shit about boxing, boy. Zero is walking out with a world championship belt behind him. The nobody with a world championship belt is on the way out, man. So whoever said that, man, if you follow me, great, man. But you can't be saying no silly shit like that on my live no more. And hit that like button if you didn't, man. I appreciate you so much. The more likes I get, the more this is gonna go out. My first live was the Crawford fight. Was that the Crawford fight? Damn, what was that fight? I don't even remember what fight it was. It was the last, but the first live I only had one viewer the whole time. I had 4 people max in the room, and I was on it for a second. Now I got 10, and now I got 12 likes. So if you haven't liked, like it, because then my video goes out to more people. I appreciate you, and I thank you so much. Let me read these comments. I saw the injuries Billum Smith had after the Zerto fight. Right, 4 hours. And the fight still hasn't started. I know, right? I can't stand these Vegas fights, man, because we be on the West Coast, we be on the East Coast suffering. We be sleepy as shit. I'm tired, boss. I ain't a night owl no more, bro. I like to go to sleep. So I'm doing this for y'all, man. So really hit that like button. Am I gonna get more than 12 rounds? We had somebody else just showed up. Y'all can leave if y'all want to. I don't mind. I don't even care. Enjoy your weekend, but hit that like button before you leave so I can shoot out to more people. I'm telling you, I got that boxing knowledge, man. I got the news you can use, bro. Legitimate boxing talk. They too comfortable. Disrespect the fighter. They are, man. But listen, you know what's crazy? Look, watch this, bro. I'm reading the comments of the Chinese people over or Tokyo, wherever they was at during this fight with Nayu and Inoue and them, right? I'm reading the comments and I'm translating all of these comments to English. And every last one of the comments is showing love and respect to both fighters. Man, this is a good fight. This is a good matchup. Both champions, all the way down to these are the comments. These are such good fighters, man. This fight is long overdue. I'm so happy it's happening now. Man, I can't wait to see how this fight unfolds. These are two great fighters, man. I got respect for both of these fighters. Man, in America, you got all kinds of people in the comments talking shit as if they're boxing, as if you're getting in the ring. You're not fighting, brother. And your words is just your words. I don't even see your face. And this is no disrespect to y'all. Listen, whatever y'all decide to say in these comments, I appreciate the love. But the hate, I don't even trip on. Because it's just words. You're a bot as far as I'm concerned when you turn disrespectful. But you're a gentleman, you're a lady, if you're willing to have a conversation about your views of this sport. I never argue about this sport. I don't know if y'all know this about me. If you don't know, you know it now. I don't argue about my sport. I'm not going to get into a verbal fight with nobody. Because my views is my views, right? How another person feels about me in another state over, I could care less. I don't care just because I can see his comment on online. I don't care that much more to correct him or get into a feud because he don't like me. It's just like me being mad at a man right now in California. I'm in GA. Somebody in California saying this man is a bum. I can't stand him. Somebody saying that right now about me or said that about me in the past month, right? Look at me. Why should I care? And I'm all the way on the other side of the earth. Like, people hated Jesus, man. We don't got shit coming. I can't care. So when it comes to my sport, something I know, I'm not about to argue with y'all. Like, but at the same time, I'm willing to have a debate. Let's talk about. I love when somebody hit me with a comment that really knows about the game. When that comment, I read it, I say, damn, is that a coach? Was that a fighter? How does he know this? Bro, when I get one of them comments, when I get a great comment, dopamine kick. Because I'm willing to go, even if the view is different. When I see you articulate yourself as if you know what you're talking about, I respect that because you got a love for the game, and that's all I look for. I want to have a conversation. I want to have a debate. I want to reason with you. I want to be on your side. I want to see your point of view. I want to look at it like you look at it. I want to appreciate it like you appreciate it. I'm not about to sit here and argue with no nigga about how he felt about how my career went, what he think, who he think. Somebody just called Zerto a nobody. I don't know if that person's still in here, but that nobody is the two-time world champion. Period. And he fighting the biggest fight of his career right now, and the biggest fight in this era of two Latinos. But he's a nobody. Let's think about that for a minute. 5:30 a.m. and Mark rocking with your boy. New boxing fans, bro. LOL. I'll be hot when they bring up Shakur running. But yeah, sticks and stones. See, that's a beautiful thing too. They see running. We see the art of boxing, right? It looks like I'm moving, but I'm leading this fool to me. I'm leading him to me. It looks like he's pressing me, but I got him following me, right? Boxing is all about manipulation. 100% of the time when I'm in your face, you know I'm trying to knock your head off. Vice versa. We got to think about ways to do that without them being noticed. People think boxers are great because they know how to shoot the punches. No, boxers are great because we got the ability to see punches coming. And so we move with fluidity, proper footwork, right? Proper slip game. Miss make you pay, capitalize off your shot. Bruh. The beauty, the art of boxing. Round one, main event. I can't believe I've been talking this up this whole time. Oh boy. We got Zerto coming forward. Zerto coming forward. I'm gonna be reading y'all comments after the round. I'm gonna try to keep up. But here we go. This a big MFer in front of David Benavidez right now. David about to start letting them hands fly, but this is what he loves to do early. You know, tick for tat. You know, he showed speed right now. A fast 1-2, a fast 2, a fast lead hook. You know what I'm saying? A fast 3-2. He don't really throw combination on the outside. He catch you on the outside. And then when he starts to catch you on the outside, he starts to press you moving forward, and then he starts beating you up. David's game is on the inside, not the out. He just gets off shots. He's tickling his fancy right now. But Zerto is not going anywhere. Okay? Let's realize that right now. Zerto is not going nowhere. Zerto gonna take a lot of shots. But he gonna be right there in Benavidez's face because this is his fight. Good jab. See? It's a beautiful jab. Yep. Low to the left hook. Good defense by Zerto. He got his hands up. Just like Dave Benavidez, good defense. Both of these guys none of these cats are looking overmatched, but Zerto's going to have to be careful because when Benavidez started letting them hands go, that speed show up. Just like the sparring matches we just seen. Yep. We already know how that's going to go. But his power is not going to be a factor right now. It's not going to be a thing. If he hurts Zerto Ramirez, I would be very surprised. Very surprised. So this is going to be a hard-fought victory in my eyes for David Benavidez. But even me, I might learn a lesson, might learn something deeper about David Benavidez right here today. Let's see if I learn. And I say David Benavidez goes down. Even if he wins, I think he hits the mat. Man, Yardy looked terrible, bro. He beat the shit out of Yardy. Yardy should have fought me when I called him out, man. He was better off taking Andre Terrell to court, man. You know, I don't know why he missed out on the fight. He could have took advantage of me, man. Major pause. See, there they go. He's starting to let them hands fly, but that's a lot of mass coming. Pause. Damn pause. But that's a lot of mass moving forward towards Benavidez. He's going to have to fight this man off. Now he lets his punches fly, walking people down. Zerto was too big to walk him down. But Zerto is going to choose to move backwards. But he's going to press the fight. But I don't know. He just be gassing. I don't really know what to think about Yard, man. I ain't telling you Yard is a bum or none of that. Absolutely not. What I'm saying is Yardy is a bodybuilder, fighting like a boxer, right? He's too built, he's too cocky to have so much finesse, right? And it can work for him for the majority, right? But man, show me some of that dog, like, be a dog, like, he just like, man, it's just too much muscle to be that fluid, man. That's all I'm saying. This fight about to be crazy, bro. Mark, you my guy. You my guy. This fight about to be crazy, Mark. I'm telling you. Cause these boys know each other like the back of their hand. They both been in the ring with each other, sparring each other, getting ready for one another, helping each other out. They both know how each other tick. Both of these guys carry the same style they did when they sparred. They just better at it. That's all. Whole different component, man. We got a serious situation going on tonight, y'all. This shit is much deeper than Nino Brown. God damn it. There you go. Yep. Good speed. See? You see them one shots? If y'all watching, you see the single shots by David on the outside? He looks for the single, fast, crisp shots on the outside. And then he gets inside and he starts to shoot the body shots, flurries, combinations. You can't bully this man. You can't bully this man, though. He's a natural. Oh my God. We about to be shocked, y'all. We about to be shocked tonight. We in for a shocking tonight. David ain't looking like he can do his thing right now. Look, he ain't going nowhere. I'm telling you, man, this is a different animal. Know something. I think David knows something. Right. See, David punching, but he getting backed up too. David used to punch him when he's ready to start punching and backing him up. But now he's punching and getting backed up. Different mindset goes into that. When you can't bully him, different mindset goes into that. So I'm just looking at the size difference. And up into the weigh-in, I had David shutting this man out. I had that, not shutting him out, but beating him up, right? But when I saw that weight difference, man, I got back in my element. I'm like, come on, logic kicked in, bro. What you see now is what you're going to see throughout the majority of the fight. That speed from David is going to keep connecting, but Zerto's going to be right there. Zerto doesn't get hurt. All right? Oh, shit. David proved me wrong a little bit already. See? See? What do you think of Zuffa, Andre? Forget the name. I'm looking at the guy who's running it. You got to determine so. And Dana White, man, he has the ability or the determination, the dedication, right, to see anything through. So Oscar is a valid rival to Dana's success, right? Oscar is the component, right? The very component, the one component Dana has to get by to be a legitimate name in this sport, to make Zuffa a legit. And I hope Zuffa never has a name because I just hate that name. Zuffa is crazy work, right? And the way he wants to control the sport too, or bring in boxing leagues, that's just going to deter the sport as well. But as long as that belt stays over on this side and be its own entity, as well as, and we keep ours, then I'm fine with it too. I say bring it on because it brings more fighters on board more fighters gets appreciated and more fighters gets opportunities. So I love it from the fact that if it's its own entity, it needs to be that, and I will respect it as such. And I might have fighters look forward to fighters being in it and watching it at the same time, you know. So I respect Dana for just he ain't gonna back up, man. He a shark, he an animal. Round 3 already. That Benavidez situation gonna be, man, that's a tough situation. Benavidez hit like a damn, man. I heard stories from sparring partners, man. See, yeah, they gonna be trading shots. Ooh wee, that speed is money for David. David's gonna be down. David has to be down in his punches more, right? Of course, Benavidez is landing the more total power shots 36, 58. So yeah. So again, I can still see this being a hard fought victory for David, you know, but I want to see how he keeps that stamina up, keep those flurries up, right? Keep that speed up in round 9, 10, 11, 12. Is that power going to be present in round 8, right? Is that speed going to be present in round 9? Are them flurries going to be present in round 10? Right? Is that energy going to be present in rounds 11 and 12? That is the question. He put on 25 pounds, man. God damn it. He put on 25 pounds, y'all. You can't be the same fighter. He been walking around like that, but when you lose that weight, man, or you get in there with that kind of weight, bro, you might got the energy because you was able to eat what you wanted in camp. And I know David didn't cheat. Hopefully he didn't, right? But see, pity patting, that's a lot of power. I mean, that's a lot of strength. He just landed a beautiful flurry. Another beautiful flurry from David Benavidez. Another beautiful flurry. But he's right there countering every time. He's not landing every shot, but he's connecting. So now he's fighting Ramirez, Zerto, and he's fighting Zerto off as well, right? I'm telling you, this is going to be a very hard fought victory for David Benavidez. 168, 175. 25 pounds, brother. 25 pounds. Iron Mike, baby. Iron Mike, baby. Where my you see what he said? He said don't slug with the guy. Jab, don't slug with the guy. He don't got no choice. He don't got no choice but to slug with Zerto. Zerto's he gonna come on like a bull. He gonna come on like a bull. Zerto's the bull. Benavidez is Zorro. Zorro was a sword fighter. Yeah, Leon High. Zerto ain't going nowhere. That's the difference, right? Zerto ain't going nowhere. This is gonna be a hard fought victory. Hard fought victory for David Benavidez. But I still say David hits the mat. I think he's gonna get caught with a shot in between because he doesn't have a great chin. We've seen him down twice. We've seen him hurt multiple times on top of being down twice. So I think a shot is going to creep through and possibly put him down, even if he walks away with the victory. Because David can very well walk away with this victory, keep that hand speed up. But I want to see if that damn hand speed going to be present. If just like Zerto is going to be the whole time. So when you pressing him, man, he better be able to keep that up. I know how it work. I see him in the gym. So he put this kind of work in, man. So I just want to see what this weight difference gonna do. You can't bully this man. You can't bully him. He know you too well to bully him. He a world champion. All them flurries, and he's still right there. He's not moving backwards. He's right in your face to do it again. Good job. Right there. Zero love to sneak them shots up the middle too, don't he? Morrell will not giving any pushback at all. Morrell did a hell of a job for 6 rounds. As soon as the 6th round was over, the rest was downhill. But Morrell did a good job. I told Morrell, because I was in the gym with him in Vegas when I was training Brandon Gladden. When I was training him in Vegas, if you fought him again, man, you would do a much better job. He had to learn a lesson, though. He ain't never dealt with pressure like that. He ain't never had a fight like that. And he met it for the first time. But now that he know what it's like, he would have did a much better job the next way around. Benavidez getting off on this dude. He getting off on him. Benavidez is lighting him up. But he's still there. I say he getting hurt a bit too. Oh, shit. He hurt Zerto. Zerto hurt. Hey, Benavidez is a monster, dog. Benavidez is a monster. He really is. And he's shining. He down. Zerto is down. Zerto is down. God dang, bro. Oh, my Lord. Man, that dude is different, bro. Listen, Andre Durrell is being schooled on David Benavidez right now. I'm telling you, I didn't expect this. I did not expect this. Can he keep going? That's the question. That is the question. Oh my God. Benavidez is seriously something special, man. He is something special. That's relentless. He is relentless, man. And he's willing to empty the tank for that round without the fear of gassing out in the latter rounds to see. Bruh. Man, he expended a lot of energy that last round. And it paid off. He put Zerto on the map for the bruh. What the hell? Damn! This man is incredible, man. This man is incredible, dog. Good Lord. Good Lord. Zerto better have better head movement. Oh, man. See, I love being corrected. I'm okay with that. You live, you learn. The smart thing to do, Zerto ain't doing. He's still going to war with him. He's still trading. But he probably hoping he catch him with a big shot and possibly put him down. But he's risking getting caught with a big shot or big shots again. He got Benavidez on the ropes, but Benavidez buying time, you know. He probably chilling. He probably see it all coming. When you got speed like that, you're able to see them shots coming, man. Especially somebody like Zerto. 5th round, dog. He put Zerto down in the 4th round, dog. I am flabbergasted off that shit, yo. I am thrilled. For real. Because that weight, I thought it was too much looking at the weigh-in. As far as just size. That's it. He still got a chance of going down, though. Because he opened up a lot. And he trades a lot. See? So the shots he landed. Hey man, that boy Benavidez is a monster, man. He really is. It's probably because Tyson there. It's probably because Tyson there. Come on, baby. He ain't even using the jab. Zero ain't either, but Benavidez just kind of walk around, get his gas back, and he about to let loose again. We got 44 seconds. Let's see how many punches he decides to throw in the allotted time, man. 35 seconds left. That's one nice hook. Mean hook for Benavidez. So that's one, followed by a jab. Another jab. It's like he's getting it back. And he be letting them damn hooks go. Single shots. Pulling that glove down, trying to bring that shot around the corner. Personally, I think he's just too slow. Too slow. And Benavidez is becoming accustomed to the cruiserweight division. Wait, this is his first cruiserweight fight. I'm high. Never mind. He must. I can't even say he became accustomed. He's getting accustomed in the dominating fashion, man. Dominating fashion. This boy cold-blooded, man. Benavidez is a problem. Canelo like, hell no, we're not getting in here with him. If Canelo get in there with him, Canelo gonna be looking for a payday. Payday. That's the only reason you getting him up in there with Benavidez, man. Payday. And not the candy bar. Man, dog. Stop calling them trash, man. So they can't use that weight bully narrative anymore. Yeah. No, listen. I damn sure can't. I know I can't. You said that shit to me too. I can't use that no more. Canelo really held up 168 for years, ducking this. Yeah, it's sad, man. It's sad. But, you know, he has that popularity. He's at that status, right? He's still going to get his respect. But he going to get his share of shade too. You know, this is how it goes. But he's willing to live with that. You know? That's how the cookie crumbles, man. Now he about to fight Philly. Damn. It's the 6th round, man. This seemed like a hard fought fight already, honestly speaking. It seems like a hard fought fight already. It seems like a lot has happened along with the knockdown, right? In this 6 rounds, bro. We in the 6th round. They both look like they're in the 10th right now, honestly speaking. David is finding his shots, man. Damn. Let him off the hook. Oh, shit. See, and I'm a question too. He's still gonna be shooting these script shots, but can he keep that volume of punches up? Can he keep that volume of output up? Can he do it? Honestly speaking, y'all, there's still a heavy guy in front of him. If he don't hurt him no more, which he might do, because this is a crisp ass shots, like, damn, he doesn't know. He's zero. Will to make it to the end of. I think Zerto gonna make it to the end. I still think he's gonna make it to the end. Unless his eye swells up. Watch this. The one shots, the hooks, the strong hooks that he catching with, the strong uppercuts that he's catching Zerto with. Those will be the shots that put him down before the flurries will. So maybe the flurries aren't as important, right? They're just round winners. I'm gonna win the round. Let's win the round. But these shots, them the shots that's gonna potentially put Zerto back on the mat, man. Cause him to take another knee. If he makes Zerto fold, bro, I promise you, dog, I got a newfound respect on top of the respect I already got for this man. You know, because he really is a monster, dog. Look at them shots. Look at them shots. Yep, better take that knee. Took another knee. Listen, this man is on the midst of folding. He about to fold. He ain't about to get back up. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. That is it. Dang, God. This man, dog, Andre, this man is a machine, bro. Like literally, though, man, thank God I ain't bet my uncle. Thank God I ain't bet my uncle. I had it going to, bruh. There is no way that wasn't making it to the 12th round in my eyes. No way. No way. What's his name? Benavidez. I got a bow. I gotta take a bow. I gotta take a bow to this man. He is something else. He is something else. In Jesus' name, for sure. He is something else. It's over, man. He need Bavard next. David Benavidez. Ultimate respect. A newfound respect. You can't be denied, bro. You are the truth. My bad. I thought that was going the distance. I did not think you could stop him. You proved me wrong. Thank you. I'm glad you proved me wrong. Man, that was beautiful, dog. We need that Bavard fight next, man. We need that Bavard fight next, man. Orbital bone broken for sure. That damn speed. So that's the thing too, man. When I was sparring, those combinations right there, it was the boom, boom. Watch this. The shots happen so fast, right? You can't process them. It hits you here and hits you here right after. It's hard to process. You just brace for the onslaught, and one of them boys, two of them boys slipped through, bro. You know, and I had a headgear on. You got to keep that seat. You need a sweet spot with David. You got to keep that distance. You got to make him reach for you. If you can't make him reach for you, if he can get to you easily, chances are he gonna take full advantage of you, bro. You're gonna be super vulnerable. He gonna take your manhood. You know, the manly way though. You know, not with his man. Pause. Goodness gracious, man. Boy, that boy David something else, man. That boy David something. He is the man. Yes. Oh, man. Bowser, man. David Benavidez. David Benavidez. My man. David Benavidez earned his spot, dog. His shot, dog. If that's Bavard, give him his shot. If that's better beef, give him his shot. I'm respecting the sport. When you prove something to me, I gotta give you your respect. I can't be mad at you. Come on, man. I can't be mad.
Man, I love every single one of you, man. You guys give me the strength and power that I need to come in here and give the fights, these type of fights. So you guys are my
Goodness gracious. He deserved this, man. He deserves this. Zerto, I want to hear what he has to say. I want him to tell us about his experience. You know, why was this any different from fighters you fought in the past? Why was he able to do what no other fighter was? Like, how did it happen? If it was this orbital bone, I still got massive respect for this man. He's still not a nobody. I don't care what anybody says, right? But I gotta know what his experience was like, man. I can't remember where I was going. Anyway, I got mad respect for David. Oh yeah, I still got massive respect for Zerto. I still think he's a danger. I think he still possesses the same fight. He just got in there with somebody far superior, man. You know, who just knew what to do. Good God Almighty. It's crazy years ago when he brought up them two. We thought he was delusional. Don't we all? We always do that. You know, like out the gate when Crawford said what he said, it was delusional. Muhammad Ali was delusional when he was calling out Sonny Liston. You know, like, bro, like they are to a sense, but they obviously see what we don't early on. See, I respect this sport too much to be mad that it didn't go the way I thought. My favorite fighter could be in the ring. If he takes a loss, bro, if anybody does what I didn't think they could do, I attribute that to them taking their craft seriously, not my biased opinion or my opinion, legitimate or not. You know what I'm saying? He was able to do something I didn't believe he could do, right? That's how much I respect the sport, though. I ain't gotta like this man. I got love for him, but I ain't gotta like him. I still gotta respect this game. You do too. So going back to Naia Inouye's fight and all of the comments giving all of them people praise, right? We need to find a way to do the same thing to the ones who deserve to be praised, right? You ain't gotta be on they jock, ride they nuts, all this other crazy stuff y'all be talking with all this ego. This is crazy to me. You know, I can give somebody their props though because I see what they doing to this sport for this sport, right? Like, bro, if they're defying the odds, they just took boxing to another level, right? So it's just like, why have a disrespect or disdain for a certain individual because he was able to do what you didn't think he could? He might talk too much, you know, but you know, that baffles me. Man, we got too many people with too much animosity. Let me go back and read. I should have a bit. Man, you hear me? What up, L Cool J? I ain't L Cool J, nigga. He wish he looked as good as me. It's crazy. Oh yeah, we say that. He might actually stop Bavard. Bavard still gonna have I think that's the ultimate fight. That's the ultimate fight. I don't think he beats Bavard still. You know, but that fight gonna be a lot tougher than I expect for sure. And he just showed me that. But at the same time, I'm tripping. Bavard attacks him. That's just the way I feel. But you know, he can prove me wrong. Bavard will attack him though. If Bavard got the footwork to stay away from Better Beef, what makes you think he ain't gonna be able to stay away from Davis? Ask yourself that question. Bavard's pride is his feet, ladies and gentlemen. Listen, Bavard's pride is his feet. His enabler is his feet, right? The magic is in his feet. He's undefeated because of his feet. He's able to control the distance. Pressure alone won't get the job done. no matter how fast you are, if you don't have good combinations on the outside, you won't be successful with a Bivol. So I'm telling you now, it's not going to happen. That's how I feel. If he proves me wrong, but that's the only guy on the planet that I feel like is going to beat David Benavidez on the planet. On the planet. If he goes up to heavyweight, he might mess around and beat Usyk, man. But leave Bivol alone, dog. That's all I'm saying. That's just the wrong style for him. Boy, don't want that smoke. I love it, though. I love it. I love it. Because I know y'all caught up in the hizzy, man. Massive. Respect. Don't forget your achievements. You was a special fighter and a Jedi. I spoke to a Jedi tonight. Respect, baby. Respect, baby. I appreciate you, fam. Get up Bivol's nuts. See, this is what I'm saying. I know this man is a master at his craft, and this clown says I'm on his nuts. Now you're on my nuts. The salt from my nuts is literally in your mouth because you just said that silly shit. I'm not on his nuts because I respect his game. Stupid. You're dumb. You're dumb. You're on Benavidez nuts more than anything, right? Get that. Understand that. You're on Benavidez nuts. I'm only saying what I know in this game. It's going to be highly unlikely he's going to beat Bivol because Bivol is really good with his feet. Am I lying, you dumb fool? You an idiot, man. Let me get this dude about my first block of the night. That clown up out of here. I can't deal with clowns. You listen, and I don't argue again. And he just took me there. So that just proves I don't argue. So if I get hot emotional, I'll kick you out. Right? But when you throw insults, that's crazy. If I'm respecting somebody's craft, insult. Make sure you don't like or follow. Remove. We're just gonna remove you. I don't mind. Nuts, spud, crush. Uh, it's okay. Remove. you know, no problem. I don't mind. I'm not bothered in the least. It doesn't bother me at all. But let's have a conversation. Don't tell me that I'm riding somebody. Just tell me why I'm wrong. Let's have a conversation. I'm so willing to have a conversation about my views. I would love to hear your point, and I would love to go back and forth in a debate. We're not about to throw insults. Be like the Chinaman, okay? Be nice. It's all good. I gotta be riding somebody nuts because I respect their craft. People are literal clowns, man. And they have, and their only life is in the fighter that they like in the sport, and not the sport itself. That's crazy. Have more respect for the craft than you do the fighter involved in it. Me, my brother, I don't care who it is. If they disrespecting the sport, if they ain't taking their sport seriously, then bro, I don't care about them. That could be my favorite fighter. Beat it. I don't care. So I just love when I see somebody who takes his craft seriously. Just like I just gave Benavidez his respect. Bro, I know how good Bivol is, man. I'm telling you now, I believe David can't beat Bivol. He can't beat him. Prove me wrong. Oh no, I was there for what was about. Also, Chinaman is not the preferred. My apologies. Why not? That's a if it's a bad way to say it, my bad. What it do, boy? What it do? Detroit, D-Town. My favorite UFC fighter is CM Punk. I don't know what that is, but ball boxing is just crazy. It is, man. He fight with his feet and his hands too. He knows how to control the distance. I would love to see how David gets past that, but his determination is unreal. His relentlessness is unreal, unwavering. This dude has a fight unlike anything I've ever seen, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, he a beast. Beast. But when he gets in there with Bivol, he won't even be able to make it to him. He is, bro. He him. He him. He him. He's gonna be him times 2 if he beats the one person that a lot of fighters don't believe he can beat, and that's Bivol. Start asking about. We need to put a poll out there. Can David do what he did? Can David beat Bivol? That's it. Can David beat Bivol? And if so, how does he do it? That's what I'm asking. Wait on that cigar talking interview, OG. We gonna clock in with each other tomorrow, man. We gonna clock in with each other tomorrow, man. We gonna do the damn thing too. Anyway, bye now. Peace, man. Who we reference? Anyway, bye now. Okay, yeah, I ain't gonna use that no more, bro. Especially, I ain't gonna use that no more. My apologies. Yeah, I figured out the right whatchamacallit though. I don't know. Right there. Looking like him. Yeah. So, man, that's that, dog. I appreciate everybody that showed up. I got 19 likes. Hey, real quick, if you ain't like, real quick, if you can throw a like, I kicked the 3 people out that just had some hateful shit to say. I just ain't with the hateful shit, and I never will be ever. I don't care how good I get. You know what I'm saying? I don't care how much I talk. If you disrespect me, then I'm kicking you out. But because I would never disrespect you. Never disrespect you. So hit that like button before taking off, man. But I got 19 likes. That's a new record, baby. Let me take that snapshot. Come on, champ. We in the building. We get that. I'm so appreciative. So much love. You feel me? So that's the first of many, man. We got some more May fights going down. They go to 20th right there, baby. Come on, baby. Just got 20 likes, my boy. Let me get that snapshot one time. But I appreciate y'all. I truly do. Anytime y'all want to have a conversation in the comment section, I'm here for a conversation. I'm not about to feud with you, though. I got too much going on in my life, too much real shit to worry about, than fight with people about a sport that I love. I love this sport. I'm willing to debate, have a conversation. I love to have a conversation. I love to express my views. I love for you to know where I'm coming from. I got you. I never do you wrong. I never talk out of line. I never disrespect you. Ain't never got to worry about that with me. I'm going to give you your just due, and I'm going to be bringing fans on too once I blow up as we continue to build this thing up. You feel me? So it's in due time, y'all. In due time. I'm gonna be doing a lot with y'all, man. Giveaways, appreciation, already got one. Mark, man, that's my number one guy right there, dog. Like, he showed me crazy love, and I ain't telling y'all to do the same, man. Come in, just express your love for the sport, but that's my number one guy right there. Mark showed me crazy love. I'll never forget this dude for that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just appreciative. I'm appreciative of y'all, man. I really am, dog. Yep. 150 points, man. Mark got 75. Okay, they give y'all points. I don't even know what the points is about. But I like seeing that. I don't know what the point's about, man. So y'all might know y'all can put me up on game, but yeah, I plan on having a lot of fun with this game, with this thing, man, with this live, and with y'all, man. I appreciate y'all from the bottom of my heart, dog. I do. Thank y'all so much for joining me. I'll see y'all on the next one. Stay tuned, man. Lock in. Subscribe if you haven't. Tutorials on the way. Fight breakdowns on the way. My gym is on the way. And I'm gonna continue with the podcast, man. So Legitimate Boxing Talk, tap in with me if you haven't, man. I appreciate y'all. Love.